The cow is already dead. Its body lies twisted in the moonlight, steam rising from its open chest despite the freezing Utah night. The smell hits first, burned hair and coppery blood mixed with something chemical. Acrid, raw. Then someone whispers, "It's still warm." Above them, the sky is silent. No crickets. No owls. Even the wind is pulled back, like it doesn't want to be here. And then, the eyes open. Not the cows. Something else is standing just beyond the fence line. Tall. Watching. Too still. Whatever lies on this land doesn't run. It waits. And it already knows their names. Before the fear, there was hope. In 1994, Terry and Gwen Sherman arrived at a quiet stretch of land in northeastern Utah. 512 acres of open fields, rolling hills, and big sky. The kind of place where you raise cattle, watch sunsets, and finally breathe. Their kids ran through the grass. The dogs barked freely. The air smelled like sagebrush and rain-soaked soil. It felt clean. Peaceful. Too peaceful. The first sign came within days. A massive wolf approached the porch. Larger than any animal Terry had ever seen. Its fur was thick. Gray. Almost silver. It didn't growl. It didn't bare its teeth. It simply walked up to the family dog and bit down. Hard. Terry fired a shot point blank. Nothing. Another shot. Nothing. The wolf turned. Looked at him. Calm. Intelligent. Then it walked away, disappearing into the trees. They followed the blood trail for miles. It ended suddenly. No body. No tracks. No explanation. This was the first open loop. The land had noticed them. Week 1. Cattle began vanishing. Not wandering. Not stolen. Gone. Week 2. They reappeared, mutilated. Precise cuts. Surgical. Blood drained completely. No footprints around the bodies. No drag marks. Just placed. Veterinarians are called. They say nothing matches predators. Week 3. The dogs refuse to go outside at night. They whimper. Scratch at the doors. One stares into the darkness and starts shaking. Violent. Uncontrollable. Then the lights appear. Orange orbs floating silently over the fields. Sometimes blue. Sometimes white. They dart at impossible angles. Stop midair. Shoot straight up. Terry watches one chase a calf across the pasture. The calf collapses, dead. Burn marks around its eyes. Poltergeist activity begins inside the house. Doors slam. Footsteps upstairs when no one is home. Objects vanish, then reappear days later in the center of rooms. One night, Gwen feels a hand press into the mattress beside her. She doesn't scream. She's too afraid to move. Then the voice comes. Not loud. Not clear. Just a whisper inside her head. "We were here first." Month 3. The children see figures near the tree line. Tall. Black. Wearing no faces. They blink. The figures are closer. Government investigators arrive. Scientists. Men with clipboards and radiation meters. Later, others arrive quietly. No names. No badges. Cameras malfunction. Batteries drain instantly. Compasses spin. One researcher records a shadow emerging from a glowing portal-like opening in the air. The footage cuts out. Later that night, the same man develops burns, from the inside. Doctors don't understand how. The ranch earns a name it never asked for. Skinwalker Ranch. The Ute tribe warned people about this land long before fences existed. They spoke of skinwalkers, shapeshifters, malevolent beings that wear the skins of animals or people. But that's only one theory. Another suggests interdimensional portals. The ranch sits on a geographic anomaly where realities overlap, where things slip through. Then there's the military angle, advanced surveillance craft, psychological experiments, weapons tests that bend physics. But here's the problem. Why do the phenomena respond to emotion? Why do sightings increase during fear, anger, curiosity? Why does the ranch seem to react when it's being watched? One scientist said, "It's not haunted. It's aware." Some believe the land itself is alive, a sentient system defending itself, testing boundaries, removing threats. Others believe something followed the Shermans home. They never spoke publicly again. They sold the ranch. Cheap, they just wanted out. But the activity didn't stop. It intensified, which raises the most terrifying question of all. What if it was never about them? What if the ranch isn't cursed? What if it's a door? Today, Skinwalker Ranch is monitored around the clock. Cameras, sensors, drones. Still, things happen when no one is watching. And sometimes, especially when they aren't, animals die without cause. Shadows move against the sun. Voices appear on recordings where silence should be. The land keeps its secrets. Maybe because it knows something we don't. Maybe because it's waiting. If intelligence exists beyond our world, if something has already crossed over, would it come as an invasion? Or would it choose a quiet place, where fear grows slowly, and humans tear themselves apart trying to understand? And if you stood at the fence line, late at night, and felt something watching you, would you look back? Or would you finally understand that some doors were never meant to be opened?